Hi everyone, welcome to Women's Health for the summer. This video goes over the layout of our page in Ultra. If you have not used Ultra, it's slightly different than the old Blackboard, but it is supposed to be more user-friendly. And my understanding is it's supposed to be easier to use in mobile devices. So this is what your page will look like when you open it. These things across the top used to be down the left. So it's a little different. And right now I have teacher view on, and I'm going to switch to student preview because it looks different for you. As you can see, there are 4 units in here. You will only be able to see these top 2 items. So let's switch to student preview and look at how the course is laid out. So this is what you will see. Excuse me. I'm trying to figure out why your calendar doesn't work. You're going to see initially content, calendar, discussions, gradebook, messages at the top. You will have information here. When you open information, you're going to have a list of student services in case you need to use them. You're going to have a link to one of our textbooks that's free. And when you click on this link, you will have the syllabus. The syllabus that's in there right now is from last year. But when you get to this, the syllabus will be correct. Then you have Unit 1, which is an introduction, and the introduction has 3 lessons. When you open the lessons, this little symbol right here with the checks and the X, that means it is an assignment that you must submit. But you need to go through the lesson material first. So here you will have 3 videos, one on the course and on me, one on the syllabus, and the one that I'm doing right now will be here. It's on Blackboard. It then tells you to remember to go to discussion board 1A and make a post. What's different in the way this course lays out is that rather than closing this and going back to lesson 1, you can just switch to here and it'll take you to the next item, which is an assignment. What you need to do is you need to download the assignment, click on the 3 arrows, you will download it, you will open it, you will type directly on the assignment, save it correctly, and then upload it. This first assignment is about the 3 videos you watch and the syllabus, and then something very important happens in number 10, and this is where you start to identify what you want your project to be. Your project at the end of the semester will be on a women's health issue, and it can be in any genre except a written paper. If you notice, there's a list in alphabetical order, excuse me, and then you have to choose your genre. You will notice that none of these is a written paper. No matter what genre you choose, they are all graded the same way, and that's gone over in the syllabus video, and it's also going to be a video in here about your final project. So I just made this smaller. I'm going to close it. You will submit this here. If it's unclear how to do that, you can let me know and we'll go over it together. That is the end of lesson 1. You'll see lesson 2 is set up the same way. There's an introduction. Other material you need. These are web pages you need to link to. Currently, all the links in this course work. If you come across something that does not work, you need to let me know because after the course starts, I don't check them every day. Then you will always have slides that do not have audio in case you want to take notes right directly on the slides. You will always have slides with audio that are housed in YouTube or my YouTube channel. And then this goes to the lesson overview for the women's history. And I'll change this title to say that. It tells you what's going to happen. It tells you that there's lots of reading in this section. You have to read this entire booklet, which you have free links to in the information section, and then there's audio books here that will read to you. This is about 35 or 40 pages long, so you need to read the entire thing. Then you need to read this item, this link that explains what this book is, Malleus Maleficum, and this is actually translated to The Witch's Hammer. This book is discussed in the slides, so it'll make more sense. It tells you to review, skim, not read the entire book. Do not read the entire book, it's too long. And then here is a link to the book, and here is the book. Was written in 1928, so there's no copyright on it any longer. The fourth thing you read are the medical notes of Sims, Dr. Sims is considered the father of gynecology. This was written in 1867, so again, there's no copyright on it any longer, and you can get to it by clicking here. So those, for example, those are all the readings that you have. Then here are slides without audio, slides with audio. Make sure you go to the discussion board and post 1 and 2. It tells you when they're due. And then the Reflection 01, which is on all of the unit, is here, and you follow the same process. So every unit will be set up the same way. Every lesson will be set up the same way, and you'll just work your way through everything. Again, this is new. It's a new format for some of you. I think in the fall, everyone has to transition to this format, so I've been doing it gradually. It's new and you might have questions, and that's okay. Your discussions will be here. You should be able to get your grades here. And when I figure out how to make the calendar work, you'll be able to see all your due dates when you click here. When we have class online, we are going to be using Collaborate, and you will join the session right here. And you'll just go in and you'll join. We will always meet and collaborate. And then it's just very simple to get to. Some people use Zoom. I do not, for a variety of reasons. I try to keep everything we do right here in our Blackboard page. So that's it. I hope you enjoy the class. Well, actually, I think you will enjoy the class. It's set up so that you can investigate and research any one thing in great depth. And then you also get to learn from what everybody else is doing. I look forward to working with you, and if you have any questions, please make sure you ask.